Sir Ian McKellen is not just an actor. He is a living testament to the enduring power of theater and film. Over a career that spans more than 6 decades, McKellen has become one of the most respected and revered figures in the world of performance art. His portrayals of iconic characters, from Shakespearean kings to modern-day superheroes, have cemented his legacy as a chameleon-like artist with an unmatched ability to bring stories to life. But beyond the stage and screen, McKellen has also become an influential voice for LGBTQ+ rights, a passionate advocate for social change, and a symbol of resilience, grace, and unwavering dedication to his craft. This is the extraordinary story of Ian McKellen, a man whose life and career are as inspiring as the characters he has so memorably portrayed. Early life, a budding talent. Born on May 25, 1939, in Burnley, Lancashire, England, Ian Murray McKellen was the second child of Dennis and Marjorie McKellen. His father was a civil engineer, and his mother was a homemaker, both devout Christians. The family later moved to Wigan when Ian was still young, a city where the industrial landscape played a profound role in shaping McKellen's view of the world. Even as a child, he was fascinated by the world of storytelling and theater. His interest was sparked at an early age, thanks to his parents, who were regular theater-goers and often took their children to see plays. Growing up in wartime Britain, McKellen's formative years were marked by the effects of World War II. His family experienced the war's devastation firsthand, with air raids and rationing being part of daily life. However, it was during this time that McKellen found solace in the arts, particularly through the radio, which broadcasted plays and dramas that captivated his young mind. At the age of 3, McKellen's mother took him to his first Shakespeare play, Peter Pan, and it was this experience that solidified his love for performance. Later, during his school years at Bolton School, he began acting in school productions and quickly demonstrated a natural talent for the craft. These early performances not only ignited his passion for acting, but also gave him a sense of purpose and belonging. By the time McKellen reached his teenage years, he had fully committed to pursuing a career in theater. His passion for acting led him to St. Catherine's College, Cambridge, where he studied English literature. Cambridge proved to be a pivotal period in his life, as it was there that McKellen joined the prestigious Marlowe Society, performing in numerous productions and honing his craft. Some of his early roles included parts in plays by Shakespeare and Chekhov, and he soon earned a reputation as a gifted actor with a deep understanding of character and language. Theatrical beginnings. Mastering the stage. After graduating from Cambridge in 1961, McKellen's professional career began in earnest. He made his stage debut with the Belgrade Theatre in Coventry, where he performed in several classical productions, including Shakespearean roles. His work with the theater helped him build a strong foundation in the art of classical acting, and it wasn't long before he gained recognition as one of the rising stars of British theater. By the late 1960s, McKellen was working with the Royal Shakespeare Company, RSC, where he developed his deep connection with the Bard's work. His portrayals of iconic Shakespearean characters such as Macbeth, Hamlet, and King Lear earned him widespread acclaim. McKellen's natural ability to immerse himself in complex characters, combined with his powerful stage presence and deep voice, made him a standout performer in the classical theater scene. One of his most memorable early performances came in 1969 when he played Edward II in Christopher Marlowe's play of the same name. McKellen's portrayal of the doomed monarch was groundbreaking at the time, particularly because of its open exploration of the king's homosexual relationship. It was a bold move in an era when LGBTQ+ representation was limited, and McKellen's willingness to take on the role marked him as a fearless actor who wasn't afraid to challenge societal norms. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, McKellen continued to build an illustrious stage career, performing in numerous productions in both London and New York. His dedication to Shakespeare remained a cornerstone of his work, and he became known for his ability to bring new life to well-worn characters. Whether playing the tragic Hamlet, the villainous Richard III, or the aging King Lear, McKellen's performances were always marked by their emotional depth and nuanced portrayal of human complexity. Breaking into film, Hollywood, and beyond, While Ian McKellen was achieving great success on the stage, his film career was slower to take off. Throughout the 1970s, he appeared in a handful of films, but it wasn't until the 1980s that his film career began to gain momentum. His big break came in 1993 when he played the lead role of Richard III in a film adaptation of the play. Directed by Richard Loncraine, the film was set in a fictional 1930s fascist Britain, and McKellen's portrayal of the scheming, power-hungry monarch was both chilling and captivating. The film was a critical success and showcased McKellen's ability to bring Shakespearean characters to the big screen in innovative ways. McKellen's talent for transforming literary classics into modern, cinematic experiences paved the way for a flourishing film career. However, it was in the late 1990s and early 2000s that McKellen achieved international stardom, thanks to his roles in two of the biggest film franchises in history, The Lord of the Rings and X-Men. In 2000, McKellen was cast as Magneto in Bryan Singer's X-Men, a film adaptation of the popular Marvel comic series. His portrayal of the complex villain, who sought to protect mutants from a world that feared them, earned him widespread acclaim. McKellen brought depth and gravitas to the character, and his on-screen chemistry with Patrick Stewart, who played his former friend and ideological rival Professor X, was one of the highlights of the film. But it was McKellen's next role that would solidify his place as a cinematic legend. In 2001, he starred as Gandalf the Grey in Peter Jackson's epic film adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. McKellen's portrayal of the wise, noble, and powerful wizard became iconic, and his performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Over the next few years, McKellen reprised his role as Gandalf in the remaining Lord of the Rings films, The Two Towers, 2002, and The Return of the King, 2003, which became one of the highest-grossing film franchises of all time. His ability to convey both Gandalf's wisdom and his underlying strength made him a fan favorite, and the role became one of the defining performances of his career. McKellen would later return to the role of Gandalf in the Hobbit trilogy, 2012 to 2014, further cementing his association with the character and his place in cinematic history. Activism and personal life, a champion for equality. While Ian McKellen's career was reaching new heights, he was also making waves off-screen as a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. In 1988, McKellen publicly came out as gay during a radio interview with BBC Radio 3. In response to the controversial Section 28, a law passed by the British government that prohibited the promotion of homosexuality by local authorities. His decision to come out was a pivotal moment, both in his life and for the LGBTQ+ community, as McKellen became one of the most high-profile, openly gay actors in the world. From that point on, McKellen dedicated much of his time and energy to fighting for LGBTQ+ rights, both in the UK and internationally. He became a founding member of Stonewall, a British LGBTQ+ rights organization, and has used his platform to speak out against discrimination, fight for marriage equality, and raise awareness about the struggles faced by LGBTQ+ individuals. McKellen's activism extended beyond LGBTQ+ issues, as he also became a vocal advocate for human rights, education, and the arts. He has used his fame and influence to promote causes he believes in, often participating in charity events and fundraisers to support various social and cultural initiatives. Later career, a legacy that endures. As McKellen entered the later stages of his career, his passion for acting remained undiminished. In the 2010s, he continued to take on challenging and diverse roles, both on stage and screen. He returned to the theater with acclaimed performances in productions such as Waiting for Godot, 2009, and King Lear, 2017, proving that his stage presence was as powerful as ever. On screen, McKellen continued to captivate audiences with roles in films such as Mr. Holmes, 2015, in which he played an aging Sherlock Holmes, and The Good Liar, 2019, in which he starred alongside Helen Mirren in a thrilling cat-and-mouse game of deception. His ability to seamlessly transition between film genres, from blockbuster franchises to intimate dramas, highlighted his versatility and enduring talent. Honors and accolades, a career of distinction. Throughout his illustrious career, Ian McKellen has received numerous awards and honors in recognition of his contributions to the arts. In 1991, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his services to drama, and in 2008, he was made a Companion of Honor, one of the highest accolades that can be bestowed upon a British citizen. In addition to his 2 Academy Award nominations, McKellen has won several other prestigious awards, including a Tony Award, a Golden Globe, and multiple Olivier Awards. His work in both film and theater has been praised for its emotional depth, intellectual rigor, and transformative power. The McKellen Effect: Influence on future generations. One of the most significant aspects of Ian McKellen's legacy is the profound impact he has had on future generations of actors and activists. His fearlessness in both his personal life and his professional career has inspired countless individuals to pursue their passions and to stand up for what they believe in. McKellen's willingness to take on diverse roles, challenge societal norms, and use his platform for social change has made him a role model not only for aspiring actors, but also for those seeking to make a difference in the world. His story is a testament to the power of authenticity, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. New worth: Ian McKellen's financial legacy and influence. As of 2024, Sir Ian McKellen's estimated net worth is reported to be around $60 million, a testament to his extraordinary career in the entertainment industry. However, McKellen's wealth is not just a reflection of his work on stage and screen, but also of his enduring influence in theater, cinema, and social activism. His net worth has accumulated over decades through a combination of film roles, theater performances, endorsements, and personal investments. More than just an actor, McKellen's financial success is intertwined with his philanthropic efforts and advocacy work, proving that wealth for him is about more than just material gain. It's about the power to effect change. Blockbuster success: the foundation of his wealth. One of the key contributors to Ian McKellen's financial success has been his involvement in several major film franchises. His role as Magneto in the X-Men series and Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies are the most notable examples. Both franchises grossed billions of dollars worldwide, and McKellen's performances have been essential to their success. McKellen's role as Gandalf, in particular, is one that has defined his film career. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was released between 2001 and 2003, became one of the highest-grossing film series of all time. McKellen's performance was so iconic that he reprised the role in the Hobbit trilogy, 2012 to 2014, further boosting his earnings from the franchise. While exact figures for his salary in these films have not been publicly disclosed, it's widely believed that McKellen earned several million dollars from each installment. Similarly, his role as Magneto in the X-Men series was financially lucrative. Beginning with X-Men in 2000, McKellen portrayed the powerful mutant in several films, including X2, X-Men United, 2003, X-Men, The Last Stand, 2006, and X-Men, Days of Future Past, 2014. His performance as Magneto is celebrated for adding depth and nuance to what could have been a standard comic book villain, and his role in the success of the franchise contributed significantly to his earnings. Beyond these major franchises, McKellen has appeared in a wide variety of films, including critically acclaimed independent films and commercial hits. While many of these roles didn't come with the same blockbuster paychecks, they helped cement his status as a versatile actor and ensured a steady stream of income over the years. Theater and television: consistent income and acclaim. While McKellen's film roles have provided the foundation for his financial success, his work in theater has also been a substantial source of income throughout his career. As one of the most respected stage actors in the world, McKellen has consistently performed in productions that have drawn large audiences, particularly in London's West End and on Broadway. His stage work, especially his Shakespearean performances, has earned him numerous awards and critical acclaim. Although theater typically offers less financial reward than Hollywood blockbusters, McKellen's long-standing association with prestigious institutions, such as the Royal Shakespeare Company, has provided him with both income and invaluable career stability. In addition to his film and stage work, McKellen has appeared in several television series and specials, which have helped diversify his income streams. His role in the ITV sitcom Vicious, 2013 to 2016, in which he starred opposite Derek Jacobi, was a comedic departure from his more serious roles, and the show enjoyed a successful 3-season run. McKellen has also made guest appearances on numerous television programs and has lent his voice to various animated films and television specials. His versatility and willingness to explore different genres have ensured that he remains a sought-after talent in both television and film, contributing to his enduring financial success. Investments and endorsements. In addition to his earnings from acting, Ian McKellen has been involved in various endorsements and personal investments over the years. While he has generally shied away from commercial endorsements, preferring to let his work speak for itself, McKellen has lent his voice and image to select campaigns, particularly those aligned with his personal values and interests. One of McKellen's most notable endorsements was his involvement with British Airways, where he provided the voiceover for safety announcements in their in-flight videos. This collaboration allowed McKellen to combine his iconic voice with a reputable brand, further boosting his financial portfolio. As for investments, while McKellen has kept much of his financial life private, it is known that he has made strategic investments in real estate, particularly in London. His property portfolio includes a home in the heart of the city, where he has lived for many years. As the value of London real estate has risen significantly over the decades, McKellen's investments have likely appreciated substantially, contributing to his overall wealth. Philanthropy, giving back to the community. Despite his significant financial success, Ian McKellen has always prioritized giving back to the community, particularly in support of the causes he holds dear. Over the years, he has donated millions of dollars to various charities and has actively participated in fundraising efforts for organizations that support LGBTQ+ rights, the arts, and education. One of McKellen's most notable philanthropic endeavors is his work with Stonewall, the LGBTQ+ rights organization he co-founded in 1989. Since its inception, Stonewall has played a crucial role in advancing LGBTQ+ rights in the UK, particularly in the fight for marriage equality and the repeal of discriminatory laws. McKellen's financial contributions to the organization, combined with his public advocacy, have helped it become one of the most influential LGBTQ+ rights groups in the world. In addition to his work with Stonewall, McKellen has supported numerous other charitable organizations, including the Trevor Project, which provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for LGBTQ+ youth. His commitment to supporting marginalized communities, both through financial contributions and public advocacy, has solidified his legacy as not only a successful actor, but also a compassionate humanitarian. McKellen has also been a strong advocate for the arts, regularly participating in charity events and fundraisers for arts organizations. He has spoken out about the importance of arts education and has worked to ensure that future generations have access to the resources they need to pursue careers in the arts. In 2019, McKellen embarked on a national tour to celebrate his 80th birthday, performing in various theaters across the UK. The proceeds from the tour were donated to local theater organizations, further demonstrating his commitment to supporting the arts community. The tour raised millions of dollars for small theaters, many of which were struggling to stay afloat in an increasingly challenging economic climate. Legacy and influence. Ian McKellen's financial success is a testament to his extraordinary talent, versatility, and work ethic. Over the course of his 6-decade-long career, he has not only amassed a considerable fortune, but has also used his wealth and influence to make a lasting impact on the world. For McKellen, his financial legacy is not just about the accumulation of wealth. It's about how that wealth can be used to support the causes he cares about and to create positive change in society. Whether through his support of LGBTQ+ rights, his advocacy for the arts, or his philanthropic efforts, McKellen has consistently used his platform and financial resources to give back to the community. Looking ahead, McKellen's legacy as one of the greatest actors of his generation is secure. His contributions to both the world of entertainment and social justice will continue to inspire future generations, and his financial success serves as a reminder that true wealth is not just about material possessions, but about the ability to make a difference in the world. Ian McKellen's career is a remarkable journey of passion, talent, and perseverance. From his humble beginnings in Lancashire to becoming a global icon of stage and screen, McKellen has left an indelible mark on the world of acting and beyond. Whether portraying Shakespearean kings, comic book villains, or wise wizards, his performances are a masterclass in the art of storytelling, and his commitment to social causes continues to inspire. As McKellen looks back on a career that has spanned over 6 decades, it's clear that his influence will be felt for generations to come. His artistry, courage, and kindness have not only made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, but also a symbol of hope and progress for those who seek to make the world a better place. Sir Ian McKellen is, without a doubt, a timeless icon whose legacy will continue to shine brightly for years to come.